Hey guys, Sableye here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are here with more best of 3 Brawl. Today we're up against Pengy. If you guys do not know Pengy, aren't already following Pengy, all that good stuff, go in the description down below, click on those links, you will not be disappointed. But with that guys, we've got some Spikemuth for you here today, and looking like it's going to be a fun one. So I'm very happy we don't see any Entei. Entei is probably one of the biggest problems for this team, so not seeing Entei is very nice. But the problem actually now becomes, how do I actually kill Turtonator with this team? I don't know where my Turtonator answer is. Because at this point, I think it's non-existent. I mean, it's going to consist of taunting it and then getting Dragon Pulled in the late game, right? So I taunted in Dragon Pull kind of games. But the problem is, Moltres kind of hinders that a little bit too much. It's like Volcarona Rotom crazy. I don't hate it. And then I go Incin Dragapult. The problem is if I do that, I don't need Incin if I do that. I bring Rillaboom if I do that. So I don't lose to Urshifu Water. But this actually is messed up. I don't know how I'm supposed to win this game, guys. Now, here's the thing. When you play balance like I do, right? Like, this is like excessive balance. Like, I don't even have that much speed control on this team. In fact, my only speed control is drum beating Rillaboom. So the speed control, that option isn't there. But I do have double setup. So that's kind of how I'm going to have to lean into winning this. It's just going to be a matter of, I don't know if I can. Because, like, as much as I want to here, I have nothing in the back to stop this follow me. So I'm going to have to get aggressive turn 1 and get rid of Clefairy. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the Moltres anyways. Because I'm going to basically say, go ahead and not follow me. I missed the Clefairy, but I hit the Moltres, which is fine. I want to cover for the fact that I don't want to give them follow me. Rotom's going to drop the Thunderbolt. Obviously, they're surviving here, guys. Nothing too crazy. I do give them a free boost, which is a tad bit unfortunate. Maybe I should have Quiver Danced instead. But I think at this point, we're going to see the Citrus Berry proc back up. So they're going to get another boost. Yeah, I don't know how I break Moltres. I don't know how I break Moltres Clefairy. I don't think I was worried about Turtonator, but I don't think I can break Moltres Clefairy. We do see Rotom is faster though. And Clefairy's gonna hit the thing. And that's just GG now with Rotom taking a nap, right? Because I don't know, I guess now they follow me, but they're never gonna follow me in front of things. So I burn a turn of sleep. And I have to I have to Quiver Dance here. The only good thing I have going for me is that Moltres cannot start getting speed boosts here, right? Since Moltres can't get a speed boost, I always have the fact that Dragapult will be faster than it. It's just I have to get rid of Clefairy. Missing Clefairy immediately really does kind of hurt. I don't know how. Oh, the helping hand. If they air slash, Volcarona is dead. There's no doubt in my mind if they air slash, Volcarona dies. But I'm hoping they want to start taking care of Rotom. Well, it's still on the field. But they might also have Kartana in the back and say Volcarona is the threat. So, I'm hoping we see a Fiery Wrath here. Perfect. I'm okay with seeing that. That's fine. Volcarona should be okay. That does way too much. That does way too much damage. Volcarona, please. Yeah, so with that, I know it was helping hand boosted. I don't even I think Giga Draining Clefairy is kind of a bit of a throw. So I'm going to protect the Volcarona, see if I can get tip damage onto the Moltres. So maybe put it in range of a Heat Wave here. But I don't see how I'm going to break this. I'm going to have to lead Kiss next game. Because otherwise this just shreds me every single turn. Literally every time this lead will shred me. I don't even have a pivot in. So Rotom unfortunately going to take that second turn of sleep here. So Clefairy Sing going to absolutely game on me here. And this is just going to be a loss, guys. I mean, I'm going to try desperately to pull this one back, but it's going to be a loss. There's no... The way I'm looking at this is there's no secret to here that this is going to be a loss or not, right? To me, it's... I guess I fake out and dodge a Sing and get another Quiver Dance up. I guess that's the correct play. I fake out, dodge a Sing, get another QD up, and then I try to go Grassy Glut. Yeah, that's my best play now. I have to dodge the Sing, though, to do that. Because they're not going to protect. They never protect. I also start getting health back on Volcarona here as well, which is really nice. I don't... Like, I think it's over. But if there was a chance, it's keeping Volcarona alive right now and dodging a Sing. They hit one, got a 2-turn sleep. That crit fake out, we take it. We take it. Come on, Sing, be a bad move. I'm so far behind, I need this to work. Right? Like, Sing is just perfect because Clefairy has nothing better to do. You can't get mad if they go for it. Moltres going to flinch. Clefairy's going to Sing. Volcarona with a massive dodge right there. That is going to allow me to potentially stay in this game. I think my best course of action is actually Grassy Glide, Giga Drain, Clefairy. Because I need to get the health back and I need to kill Clefairy sooner rather than later. Now this is problematic if they protect, but I don't see a world in which they ever do. I could Grassy Glide Heat Wave though. Like, it's still going to do massive damage, so I'm going to go for the Heat Wave. They have to follow me, and not seeing a helping hand means Volcarona should be more than okay to survive this here. Grassy Glide's going to chip out. They probably Air Slash, actually, looking back at this. Heat Wave, going to double connect, thankfully, isn't enough. Moltres is super bulky. Clefairy is gone, though, on the other hand. We'll see what they want to go for here. They should. They really, really should go Air Slash, and they do. And they're going to take care of Volcarona here. Volcarona's not making it through that. Yeah, no. Didn't think so. Now, the only good news is, like I said, is that I still have a Dragapult here. And the Moltres right now cannot get boosted up. Doesn't have that speed boost right now. They've lost their Follow Me, so one dart is a free kill into that slot. The question is, what is on this side of the field? And it's going to be the Turtonator. So, I mean, the Dragon Darts here are kind of interesting, right? Like, Drum Beating is by far my best damage output. And I click Darts. If they protect one, the darts go double into the other slot, and I'm A-okay with that, so I'm okay right now. I think darts might be enough here. Like, I had checked this off as a loss, but that is a very smart play to not protect, right? To make sure I'm doing... That does nothing. Turtonator's broken. They're just getting a free iron defense up right now, guys. And they still have another Mon in the back. I'm too far behind, but there was at one point an outside shot here. Drum Beating. If I had high horsepower here, I could have put it in range, or even taunt on Rillaboom. But that's doing nothing. Obviously, I get the speed drop, but the speed drop doesn't change anything. They're going to ID, so I'm going to need to crit a... No, it's Shell Armor, can't crit, never mind. I was going to say I'm going to need to crit a Dragon Darts, but I legitimately cannot do that. So, I don't know how we win this game. Because all they have to do is... Now, do they have Burning Jealousy, though? Because if they don't, and if there's something along the lines of mono body press, and I find a way to kill this Kartana with U-turn Phantom Force, I potentially just win the game because I just DD to +6. Right now I Phantom Force into Kartana though. I make sure I get rid of that, and then I DD to +6 and I match their +6 and we win. But the moment they're Burning Jealousy, I've lost my I'm gonna try. My best play is to get Dragon Danced up here. Kartana's gonna click Guillotine. It's gonna miss the Rillaboom. Alright, so Pengy brought the memes. He got Sing, he's got the Guillotine. He came ready to go. Pengy came ready to make sure he took stuff down. Now I'm starting to wonder. I can't help but wonder if they actually have a fire move or not. Now obviously the fire move is probably not going to do a lot, so I am definitely going to start Dragon Dancing. But the problem is, if the fire move is Burning Jealousy, it burns me and then I've lost anyways. So what I need to do here is glide and pray that this somehow double up somehow manages to kill Kartana. I don't think it will. Like, Life Orb Dragapult is strong, but I don't think it's that strong. Glide, like I said, I needed to chip. Could have gone for the Guillotine dodge, but I think they're going into yeah. I think they're going into Dragapult here anyways. I don't think they need to get Rillaboom off the field, yeah. No, they Smart Strike Rillaboom though. Okay. Felt like they needed Dragapult off the field there. And it's Body Press, they're gonna just kill that. I don't want to say there's a chance because I feel like there's obvious, like, surely Pengy has a fire move on this thing, right? So I'm going to Dragon Darts because it should kill Kartana regardless, and it's a nice little bit of extra chip damage that we need onto the thing. Like, if I don't kill Kartana, it shouldn't kill me. Kartana's bulky, but I'm still a Life Orb Dragapult. I'm pretty confident this will take it down with the one dart. And then it's going to come down to, do they have a... Oh, Kartana lives. That's game over. That's definitely game over now. Obviously cannot crit the turret. I do want to see if they had a fire move. Like, that's one thing I do want to find out, because there's the Smart Strike coming out. I do die to this, I think. Yeah, no. Okay. And they've got it. They've got the jealousy anyways. Like, the moment they had jealousy, I wasn't winning this game, right? My win con would have been needing to get Dragon Dance up to +6 there, and it's just too much for me. That's not going to be able to work out there, and we're going to forfeit. I can't pull this one back now. I mean, if I killed Kartana, I still wouldn't have been. No, it was still game over. It was still game over. GG Pengy. Okay, game one's done. I don't know how I break both of these concepts. Like, I can break one and not the other, but I don't think I can break them together, which is just absolutely ridiculous because Clefairy is kind of busted. I do want to play with the same rules. Dragapult's a tough bring, but I need it, is the problem. I don't love Rillaboom. Why did I bring Rillaboom in the first place? I feel like there was a reason I brought Rillaboom here. Surely there was a reason I brought the Boomer. Oh, the Urshifu, that's right. So now they could switch to the Urshifu mode. Right? And I don't think, like I said, I had to bring Rillaboom. Rillaboom was useless versus Moltres and Turtonator, right? So I didn't want it. But I had to bring it for Ursh. Now they could know that. They could say, hey, he's not bringing Rillaboom here. But I'm pretty sure I'm just about to get absolutely slapped by this matchup. What's the win con here? So Volcarona is a gamer, right? I think Volcarona is definitely one of the key pieces to winning this. In fact, I think I'm going to go Volk Incin. What if I go Kiss Volk? Go Kiss Volk, Incineroar for Taunt, along with Dragapult. I think that's a little bit better. It's more neutral ground. I'm going to have to make a few hard reads against the Turtonator and the Moltres on the initial turns. But I think overall, this is the better option for us. Overall, this seems to be the way that's going to allow me to win a little more. But there's the Turt and the Ursh. But this is, like I said, this is why I brought Kiss this time. Right? Kiss was coming. Kiss was helping the Moltres. It gave me the neutral ground play into something along these lines. That kind of gives me an out now, right? Now, the question is, does Pengy know that I'm Rocky Helmet? Because if Pengy knows I'm Rocky Helmet, he's not targeting Kiss. Now, I have Follow Me. But Follow Me is useless here, I don't think I Follow Me here. I think I need to get pressure onto Turt, and I need to start minimizing things. But I'm going to lose Incin onto switching. You see what I mean? Like, I can't... I'm perfectly pinned. Like, I'm legitimately pinned here. I guess I go hard... Pult Dazzling Gleam, like... And this is what I was worried about by not having Urshifu. By not having Rillaboom into the Urshifu. Like, they conditioned me so well game one that I had to bring the Rillaboom, and then they just said, nope, don't bring Rillaboom here. Urshifu's gonna game now. And they're gonna be Scarf Rock Slide, actually. So, that's gonna hurt a fair bit. Dazzling Gleam, hopefully for a little bit of tip, maybe a little bit more than I... Okay, that's actually respectable. I'm content with that, and there's the Iron Defense. Okay, so they're locked into Rock Slide right now. I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam, because it will kill the Ursh. Let them click Rock Slide all they want. I could Dragon Dance, but we could see a Burning Jealousy here. I'm gonna Darts. I have no choice. I have to start launching damage. Damage has to go off right now. I need to just not flinch. They're going to hard switch the Ursh. I'm okay with that. We're going to see what comes in. That's correct. But now I get both of my darts into the Turt. Okay. Well, now I get neither of my darts into the Turtonator. Okay. Although this is still okay. I don't hate this position. I would have loved to have Incin on the field to taunt things. But Dazzling Gleam coming out from the Kiss. No crits, of course, unfortunately. But alright. Pult's got to come off the field here, I think. Does it? Yeah, Pult into Incin makes perfect sense, right? So then I go for Dazzling Gleam. I don't see how I win this. It's going to have to be Helping Hand darts in the end game. But I really don't see me dishing out enough damage here to actually successfully break through this. And I just literally do not see it. They're going to just click Sing here. They don't even need to follow me. They might, though. But I don't think they will. They know I'm smart enough to not click Dragon Darts here. They'll just click Sing, I believe. Yeah, there's the Dazzling Gleam coming out. I need to get damage, and the damage is doing nothing. Oh, no Sing, though. Okay, so not risking it all in a Sing, just trying to take down Dragapult. I had no intentions of giving them that. And there's a Burning Jealousy. Okay, so Kiss could be bulky enough to take. Yeah, Kiss does take. We take those. Crits the instant, that's fine. A little annoying, but it's fine. I don't think it's really game-changing at all. I need to taunt this Turtonator. I cannot let it sit here and iron defense up. And I'm going to Dazzling Gleam again. The problem is I'm losing my answer to Scarf Urge. Dazzling Gleam's coming out. No Follow Me is nice. I could have taunted the Clefairy to stop Sting, but I'd rather taunt the Turtonator. Moonblast, yeah, they've got to take down Togekiss here. Please try to ID, just a body press. Okay, so with one ID, Instant's gone now, no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind, Instant is gone now, but this gives me an outside shot. Because Kiss is starting to put in work. And with Kiss starting to put in work, I bring in Pult. I just don't know if it's enough for me to actually win the end game, and that's the problem. Right? I don't think I kill Clefairy with Kiss. And because Clefairy doesn't... The question is, do they follow me? I think the play is Protect here and Dazzling Gleam. I don't see an issue going Protect Dazzling Gleam here. And then we analyze next turn. I could always crit the Kiss because I am still super luck. Obviously, chip damage into Turtonator is also decent. Clefairy's just gonna... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Probably gonna see a Burning Jealousy here, I'd imagine. Because Body Press is useless here for them. There's the Burning Jealousy. Okay. I mean, I don't want to say I have an outside shot here. But I have dealt with Turtonator Clefairy relatively effectively. The last mon in the back is Urshifu still, so it's still kind of spooky. I hard switch into Volt. And I Gleam. I could, in theory, Phantom Force, though. I like that a little better, actually. And I'm going to Phantom Force. No, but then they just... I think they're protecting Clefairy here. No, I'm going to get Volk on the field. I'm going to get Volk on the field, and I'm just going to... See, I want to protect so badly right now. Just so Togekiss doesn't take the chip damage. No, 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 I don't have time for this. No. Well, I'm timing out. I'm timing out, but I'm hopefully maybe get a double out of this. But I'm timing out. This is not good. That's fine. Okay, you know what? I was gonna change it. I was gonna go Dragon Dart, Dazzling Gleam. But instead, we're just gonna time out right now. Gleam is coming out. Still gonna kill off the fairy. Chip down to range of another one, actually, which is really, really nice here. Might be in range of a Dragon Dart as well. There's a Burning Jealousy. I'm okay with this. This is where Phantom Force would have been nice. The turret is very low. I follow me, and I need to not get flinched, basically, is what needs to happen right now. I need to not get flinched. Because they're going to click Rock Slide. Now, what's my best course of action, right? Earth comes back in, they click Rock Slide, no doubt in my mind. Now, my best course of action is actually probably Protect Togekiss to make them click Rock Slide again, I think. Yeah, I'm going to click Darts, and I'm going to do it this way. They might protect the turret, but like I said, my win con here is not getting flinched. So I'm going to try to go for that, see if we can get that off. Taunt Instant, I do believe, helps. Kiss helps in this matchup as well. I think I got it right in this game, too. It's just a matter of making my way through this. Dragapult's going to be faster than the Scarf Urshifu. The first start is going to go into the Ursh, not going to kill it. Or maybe it's just not Scarf Shifu. Turret's going to live, which is a tad bit unfortunate here. I know I protected, but if it's a... Yeah, it's a Rock Slide. Okay. Can Pult dodge or somehow survive both? I have Bulk on this Pult. So I might actually be living here. They can go ahead and ID. That's not going to be enough to save them here. This is so close, guys. I follow me to cover the Aqua Jet going into... Make sure the Aqua Jet, if they do want a Jet, it goes in. I need to make sure it goes into Kiss. And if they protect, it doesn't help them. I need to make sure Aqua Jet goes into Kiss here so the Rocky Helmet comes out. Turret's going to protect, that's fine. I still think they're Scarfed into Rock Slide. I think they're just Scarfed slower than Pult. But we'll go for this. The Urshifu is going to go down. I don't know if there's a chance here, guys. I really don't. Helping Hand Dragon Darts is really, really nice for me right now. Because one should be able to kill the turret. The question is it going to be enough for me to win this game? I still have a full health Volcarona. We'll see what their last mon is. But this is actually super. This is a really close game. I'm really shocked that I'm actually this close into it. And there's the Moltres. So I think their game plan is to go for a double protect. I think I Helping Hand darts because it's just a Fiery Wrath from their end, right? There's really no reason for me not to Helping Hand darts. Because if they go for the double and they get the double now, this is going to be really close. No double, thankfully. We're going to get the darts going off. The first one, of course, going into this turret. Going to pick off that. So the question becomes, can Volcarona win this? And I don't know if the answer is yes or not. The dart thankfully leaves it outside of the berry range, which is really, really nice. Sorry, not the berry range and the berserk range. So Kiss might be alive here. That's fantastic. That Kiss is alive. Kiss being alive is absolutely fantastic. We don't know the speed tiers. We never saw it. And I've got a Volcarona here. It's close. It's an interesting endgame, right? Because they can't afford to Air Slash right now. I think what I go for is Heat Wave, Dazzling Gleam. No, I can't do that. I need a QD. I'm going to Quiver Dance Protect. I want to keep them going for the spread move right now. And I want to see if I can get a Follow Me or maybe a Helping Hand Heat Wave off next turn to try and take a game in a clean one-shot. QD coming out from the Volcarona here. Alright, if they tried a nasty plot, I could respect it, but it's too risky. They can't afford to go for it. I think it's got to be a Fiery Wrath, and I want them to keep going for Fiery Wrath. Because that neutral damage, it's not going to do enough to Volk. Right? Like, that does not do enough to Volcarona here. Right? They have to Fiery Wrath because they can't risk the fact that I'm going to stay on the field and click Dazzling Gleam. So I'm going to go for the Helping Hand, and I'm going to go all in here. Yeah, I'm going to go all in on this Helping Hand. Single target Heat Wave. It's a +1 Volcarona. I'm pretty confident Volcarona games here. Heat Wave's coming on out. Gonna go into Moltres. It is enough to take it down. Alright, so we're gonna get a game 3 here, and despite everything, and despite all the tough opponents on the English Ryan language, my brain just melted. Despite all the difficult matchups on the other end of the field, we were able to pull that one out. I don't know if we can win game 3. Like, I really don't know if we can win game 3. I think they've got to go back to Kartana now. And I wonder if I can gamble on that. I wonder if I can gamble on the fact that they're going to bring in Kartana. If I can call a Kartana lead, I'm not in a bad spot. The problem is, even if I call the Kartana lead, they can just click the get out of jail free card with the guillotine. And it gets a little annoying, right? So I don't think they're bringing Urshifu. Urshifu I don't think is ever the wave. I think they had it right in the initial game. I'm going to lead Kiss. I don't want to go Kiss Pulp because I do think Moltres is going to come as a lead. I really think Moltres is their lead of choice. I'm going to go Kiss Volk. I think it gives me a lot of options and it gives me a free switcher. Right? I can always switch in Dragapult and Instant, right? If they want to Scarf Rock Slide, Instant switches in, we're fine. The good news is they haven't figured out that I'm Rock Slide yet. Sorry, they haven't figured out that I'm Rocky Helmet because they've been clicking Rock Slide. So now I don't know if that's Scarf Urshifu and it's Scarf Adamant Urshifu and it's not faster than my Dragapult, or if it's just not Scarfed at all. But I don't know, the way I saw, when I see Rock Slide like that, in my opinion, in my back of my brain, it's going, yeah, it's Scarfed, but we'll see. Because they haven't also switched moves, right? Moltres Ursh. I'm okay with seeing this because this is where Kiss kind of games. Volcarona, however, does need to get off the field. They're going to go for Rock Slide, and they're going to try and flinch me here. I'm going to just click Dazzling Gleam, and I'm going to get Intimidated on the field here. Because this gives me Fake Out Pressure, this gives me Parting Shot potential. This allows me to pivot a little bit better. So, very interesting lead from their end. Like, I feel like they wanted to cover for Kiss a little more, but, like, they really didn't do that. Like, I feel like, if anything, they're weaker to Kiss now, like, straight up front. But I wonder if they have... like, if they're going to plan on just going, like, Surging Strikes, and they're just going to try and get damage off onto these things, and then set up the Turtonator in the endgame, which I think is something that they want to do, right? They want to put on as much damage as they can, get Turt set up, and see if they can get rid of Dragapult. I'm not putting Dragapult on the field, and that's what happened last game, right? Kiss came on the field, and Kiss just chipped away, took down the Turt, because it didn't have enough recovery. So this is one of those ones we're going to see Urch go for the Surging Strikes. Instant does not appreciate this if it does go into it. I'm hoping we hit the Kiss though, but unfortunately Instant is gone. Instant is not making it through this turn. Actually, Instant is making it through this turn. Probably not, because it might just fire Wrath or Nasty Plot. They're going to Air Slash, so they just doubled Volk. They just said, let's get rid of Volcarona here. I'm going to get a Dazzling Gleam up right now for some chip damage. And that allows Dragapult kind of on the field right now. Like, yeah, it allows Dragapult, because I'm not going Volcarona, right? I have no world in which I ever go Volcarona here. Dragapult comes in. That's the correct play here. It's more so a question of, how do I do this without losing Dragapult? I think I just protect Gleam. I believe that's my best play. I know I'm protecting in front of Urshifu, but I do think it's my best play. If they Surging Strikes Kiss, they're going to get tipped by Rocking Helmet, and if they switch out, they're going to... The Clefairy, I could have Dragon Darts twice, but Gleam's still coming out, going to do some chip. I'm still okay with this. Pulse on the field. Dazzling Gleam's going to start getting some damage up. I wonder if they're going to Nasty Plot here. Just a Fiery Wrath is fine. Kiss, like we've seen before, absolutely eats this. It's basically a bedtime snack for Kiss. Like, it absolutely eats that. Of course, they're getting boosted now by the... Is that a crit? Yeah. Alright, that's a big crit. That's a big crit because it keeps it at bay. That's a big crit because it keeps it at bay, and what it allows me to do is Phantom Force the Moltres slot now, because another Gleam is going to chip it hopefully into range of Gleam plus a Phantom Force. And I want to say, hey, if I can catch you not clicking follow me because you think, oh, he's Phantom Forcing, obviously it's into the Clefairy slot, I'm going to try and catch that. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend that that crit doesn't matter, because indeed that crit is massive. We're going to Phantom Force, we're going to kind of disappear right now. They should just Fiery Wrath again. There's really no reason for them not to, but they actually opt for the Air Slash as Dragapult Phantom Forces and disappears here. Dazzling Gleam is going to come on out, going to get some chip into the Moltres. Moltres is Berserk. It's going to be +2. This is a little spooky. Can we not get Sung? Okay. That was where the risk was, right? Dazzling Gleam comes out now, and I Phantom Force. They should not be follow meing. And if they follow me, well, then I'm hitting the Clefairy anyways. That's fine. Killing Clefairy, I'm A-okay with right now. Am I? Not quite a kill there. Fiery Wrath comes out, and I should get a Dazzling Gleam, and I should be able to take both. I lose Pult, and Kiss needs to come out and hopefully kill both here. And once again, that crit from earlier really is really detrimental to their endgame here. But I don't think I can beat... I mean, Kiss beats Turt, right? Kiss beats the Turtonator in the endgame. I don't kill Moltres, which is worst case scenario for me, because now Volk has to come in here. And I have to follow me, but I can't follow me because they have Rock Slide as well. So it's one of those ones I have to call what they go for. Cue the Earth. Oh, this is annoying. Well, I think I just Dazzling Gleam anyways. I think Dazzling Gleam is correct. I really do think Dazzling Gleam is correct. It just seems right to me, because there's no world in which they should... Yeah, I have to do it this way. There's no other... I don't have another option. I need Kiss to kill both. They're going to Surging Strike. That's fine. If they hit Kiss, I'm Rocky Helmet. Kiss is the mon they need to kill. But they hit the Volk. Flame Body would be cool. Could actually keep me alive as well. Let's go, gaming. It's going to be close on the rolls here, but Volcarona looks like it's actually going to take this. Maybe. Okay, Volcarona is a gamer. Living that because we got the Flame Body on the first one. Heat Wave's going to come out. Is going to pick off the Moltres right now. And Dazzling Gleam's going to take off the Urshifu. Depending on what's in the back, it's going to be super interesting here. If it's Turtonator, I think Kiss just wins. If it's Kiss wins. If it's not Turtonator, doesn't Kiss or Volcarona either. If it's Kartana, I follow me Heat Wave. But it's going to be the Turtonator. Okay. Volcarona is an absolute gamer right here. I think this game was won though off that first Flame Body. Although, realistically, even without the Flame Body, Ursh still goes down there, Moltres still goes down there, but Moltres, I guess, gets an opportunity to Air Slash into Kiss, which is the big difference there, right? Moltres gets the Air Slash into Togekiss, and if Air Slash goes into Kiss, Kiss might not have enough health to get through this, but I'm going to Gleam, and I don't think they're going to leave Volcarona on the field, but I'm going to make sure they do it twice in a row. I'm going to protect here. I just want to make sure they're not going to ignore Volcarona here. It should be a Burning Jealousy. I don't think they can afford an ID. That's fine. Good protect. They just wanted to scout for me. I respect it. And I have no reason to not click Dazzling Gleam till the end of time right here. So Dazzling Gleam is the play. I could try and Giga Drain and say, hey, I'm going to survive the Burning Jealousy if I do that, but I don't think there's a world in which I ever do. So I'm going to go for the damage, not that it's going to do anything, but a little bit extra damage is a little bit of extra damage here. Could definitely come in handy in the end game. I don't know if Kiss can get through this. Because I can't crit, right? Generally, oh, single target Gleam is doing too much. Single target Gleam is doing too much. We take those. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend I didn't get lucky, guys. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I didn't get lucky to even be in this game right now. Like, I know this is a terrible matchup, and creating the Moltres was massive because it allowed me to put it in range of that Heat Wave near the end while the Clefairy was still on the field. It allowed it to be in range, forced to follow me from the Clefairy future, right? It forced their hands. That crit on the Moltres was massive. Getting the Flame Body Burn on the first one, also massive. Granted, they could have Rock Slide to avoided that, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend it didn't matter. Like, there's no world in which I'm going to sit here and pretend, hey, it didn't matter. Because it definitely mattered. Every single one of those things in this game 3 mattered to be in a spot where I'm at now. It's still going to be close, but I don't... See, Turtonator needs to get damage up, and it doesn't have enough health. It has no recovery. So I'm going to be doing 2... Unless it can stall me out. If it can run me out of Dazzling Gleams, that's actually their best play. I don't know if they can or not. Burning Jealousy is going to come out. Doing some decent damage, honestly. Surely Turtonator is going to click Protect here. I'm going to Helping Hand. No. No, I don't, because I can't afford to miss. I can't afford to get a read wrong here. Yeah, surely it's a Protect, but I still have 7. I only need to connect 2, so I don't think they can actually stall this out. So I still have 6 now, right? 2 of these 6 need to connect, basically, and I think they need a double-double in order to stall this out now. And I just don't see that being the case right now. It's going to be super close, though. Me winning this game is because I got the... Turt's going to get the double. Talking about running out of Dazzling Gleams, here we are. Okay, they get the double. I Gleam again. I still Gleam. There's no reason for me not to Gleam. 2 Gleams still finishes off this Turtonator. I'm not really concerned from this. The double Protect is probably deserved on their end, though. I have 5 Gleams left. Is it going to be enough? To Gleam or not to Gleam? That is the question. I don't know. Anyways, Dazzling Gleam's coming out into the turret. Not quite going to be enough for the knockout. Burning Jealousy is going to come on out. Togekiss, unfortunately, thankfully not going to die. And it's going to basically come down to... They need a triple. Right? I have 3 Gleams left. I have 4. They need a quadruple Protect to win this game. So I just spam Dazzling Gleams. If I lose to a quadruple Protect, I tip my cap and... we rock from there, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I did not get lucky in that game 3. But Pengy, thank you so much for coming onto the channel and with the battle. I do appreciate that. For those of you who are not already following Pengy and who didn't do it at the beginning of the video for whatever reason, I don't know why you didn't. Go down to the description right now, click the links, follow Pengy. Definitely make sure to check them out. And with that, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to stop rambling, and I will catch you guys in a future video.